I had something crazy happen to me. What's going on, everybody? So just like the title says, I almost crashed the GTO. And I wasn't doing anything cool. It wasn't like I was trying to drive amazing or just slide it or anything. It was just a normal day. But before I get into this story, I first and foremost want to say thank you all for your support. Your comments are so great, and it really encourages me to keep doing these videos. So thanks again so much. Thank you. Thank you guys. Okay, so let me set this up. So the scenario is hanging out with some friends. Actually, going to hang out with some friends. And nice cool night. It's been warming up here in Denver, and took the GTO out, decided to go for a nice night cruise, chilling. I had been driving the BMW a bunch, so with the BMW you gotta give it more gas, obviously, because it doesn't have the same amount of power as the GTO, so it needs a little more gas to get up and go. I'm casually driving and just kind of zoning out. Yeah, typical cruise, got the music going, I got my window cracked, all this stuff, just casually driving. We're going to meet up to jump on some trampolines. It's gonna be an awesome night. Whole drive is beautiful, the car's running amazing, nobody really on the streets. Denver runs the main highway, so it would be Interstate I-25, runs north and south. So I'm heading south on I-25. The exit is a smaller interstate to get to wherever you need to go. It's a very small interstate. I make an exit on the left, and it's called Interstate 225. And it's a long bending exit. It's really long. It's mile long, really mellow turn to the left. I'm driving along. There's a big truck. It's actually a very nice truck. I'll paint the picture for you. It's really nice lifted. I think it's a Ford F-250. Like, I swear he probably has more money in his suspension setup than I have in my whole supercharger, whatever can build GTO, right? Now he is driving fairly slow. Speed limit 65. He has to be doing 55, and it's all good. It is a real chill night, so I understand. But I decide I want to go around him. I drop it into third gear, you know, and give it more gas than it needs. What happens next scares the life out of me. Well, it scared me after the fact. During the time, I didn't really have time to be scared. It just happened so fast. Downshift, this long left turn, right? And I'm deciding to go around this guy. He's on the left-hand side, I'm on the right-hand side. Downshift, decide to go around him, give it a bit too much gas. Remember, he's super lifted, so when I give it too much gas, car breaks loose. It's not that that's a big deal to me when it breaks loose, but the fact that the tail end swung out all the way to the right. My front end of the car was actually slightly under his car, or huge truck. So I'm really happy that the fact that he's super lifted, because the front end goes under his truck, but it gives me some clearance not to hit him. And with this clearance, it also allowed me to correct for the oversteer. So I instantly counter steered, and somehow I pulled the car completely straight back out of this. And now, after I realized that I just lost control of the car, regained it very fast. After I corrected this guy's looking at me like I'm the biggest jerk ever. One, the GTO is super loud when I'm on it, and two, you know, when we're just cruising, it just looks like I did that on purpose, and it was honestly a total accident. Moral of the story: respect the horsepower. Now, my car's been supercharged for some time now, and I am pretty used to it, but I got used to driving the BMW, and the fact that I wasn't consciously thinking about what I was doing while I was driving the GTO caused me to make this mistake, which I'm super lucky that it didn't cost me the car, that I worked really hard to get and to build it to its status. Did this scare me a bit? Yes, it did. Does it change how I feel about the car? No, it did not. Anyway, guys, thanks for the support. Well, we really appreciate it. I can't wait to show you all the BMW stuff we got planned. It's gonna get turbocharged. We're getting all the suspension dialed in. We got a welded diff coming. Actually, it's here. I'm gonna be doing the install coming up here in the next couple days, so you'll be seeing a video on that. Also, I'm gonna try to work on the GTO a bit more. Everything now is a bit on the expensive side, so it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get some money saved up and to do that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna be producing a bunch more content for you guys. Hopefully you like it, and thanks again. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.